So we get a lot of slack just for dude being in office. And now we got some of our so-called icons and leaders that come from government cheese and welfare, and now they performing at the inauguration knowing that Trump is the president. So it looks like they're supporting him.
But that's the thing. We ain't talking about the inauguration.
Yeah, it's not the inauguration, but also, though, they were on Snoop's head not because he performed there, I don't think. I think they was on his head because the year before, they got that clip of him saying whoever did it, that they was a coon and all the other shit. And then here we go. We got your ass up here. But DJing for yourself.
But again, he's not DJing a Trump event.
He wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. It's for crypto. Welcome to a new episode of the Disclaimer Podcast. Disclaimer, we on this podcast do not mean any harm to anybody, mentally, physically, or emotionally. We're just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. We got a special guest, my bruh. Yes, I said bruh.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my bruh.
That's my bruh.
That's my bruh. Y'all gonna see her sometimes on
my
here,
sis.
man, on the show. Monique Ranae, phenomenal comedy producer. She do everything. Mr. Everything. Let's call it that. Mr. Everything.
Well,
this is the female Master P.
Oh.
Okay? And of course, y'all know the co-host with the most.
Come on, man. Sir Hands.
Sir Hands.
Sir Hands.
Blasted as defunct with his click-clacks on.
Black Mac in the house. What's going on with y'all? For sure.
Yes, Lord. Man, we got a lot to talk about. Glad to be back.
Let's get on
back
it.
on the show, man. Let's get right on it,
Let's
man.
get on it.
So, I guess they got everybody, the quote-unquote, the fake inauguration.
Oh.
The crypto event that Snoop, Rick Ross, and Soulja Boy performed at. I guess everybody mad at them because they think that it was an inauguration event, but they say it wasn't a Trump event. Trump wasn't there. It was just an event for crypto.
It was a pre-event. So a lot of people don't know the inauguration is literally on the 20th, and all of the balls that follow it and are associated with happen on that same night, like literally at the same time.
Okay.
And so this was like a pre-event, definitely private, and probably something he was hired for, and not necessarily something he was like, let me get on, you know?
Okay. I mean, because everybody, they put in the raccoon emojis in the comments, and Snoop, they really on Snoop the most, because of course Snoop is the biggest artist out of them all, but they was on Rick Ross and Soulja Boy, but I'm thinking like, okay, like at the end of the day, and I said this online, people, regular people, I'm going to say, because I'm just keeping it real, you know, regular people, we don't understand rich people. That's a different tax bracket. Now, AKA, they hang with these people. Like, we're talking about rich people and Snoop and Rick Ross, Soulja Boy, right? They rubbing elbows with other rich people. Like, we kind of, people don't understand, they calling them a sellout, but in reality, that's their new circles.
But
well, we in the hot seat already. Like, it's African Americans with Trump winning.
Right.
Blaming, like, if we didn't vote, or did most of us, some did. A lot of more wealthier African Americans came out saying they rocking with Trump, and they don't care what nobody feel. It ain't no telling how many people that don't got the camera on them every day voted on them. Right. But like they said, if you didn't vote against them, you voted on them. So we get a lot of slack just for dude being in office. And now we got some of our so-called icons and leaders that come from government cheese and welfare, and now they performing at the inauguration knowing that Trump is the president. So it looks like they're supporting him.
But that's the thing. We ain't talking about the inauguration.
Yeah, it's not the inauguration, but also, though, they were on Snoop's head not because he performed there, I don't think. I think they was on his head because the year before, they got that clip of him saying whoever did it, that they was a coon and all the other shit. And then here we go. We got your ass up here. But DJing for yourself.
But again, he's not DJing a Trump event.
He wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. It's for crypto. It's a crypto event.
But we talking about common folk, and we talking about people who don't know that that's not an inauguration event.
So basically, what we
so how does it look? So why is the whole world just assuming he's supporting Trump?
It shows you because it showed you how many ignorant people who's really misinformed too, though.
And who misinformed them was the media.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
Like literally.
You're right. I mean,
And not even traditional media. It was blogs. It was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, blogs.
Yeah.
People with big platforms. Well, that's what people with big platforms don't understand. When you post shit, you are an influence, bruh.
Yeah.
You gotta watch what you know what I'm saying? What you put out. You can't be misinformed.
So do you ask Snoop Dogg to say, "Hey, I'm not gonna take this bag because this bag is supporting the new president, and the new president is Donald
But
Trump"?
I don't think that bag supported the new. Well, it did, but I
Okay.
don't think he knew it was a private event.
He
And
didn't
if
know.
I don't think he knew. And if
Oh,
he did,
you're
know-
giving him.
And if he
I
knew,
love my black woman.
If he
Have our
did
back.
know, though,
Huh? She
it's
said, "I
still
don't
a
think he
bag.
knew."
You got the option
Exactly.
to take the bag.
So, and that's what the whole thing is about. People feel like he supposed to say, "I'm not supporting Donald Trump and nothing about him." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If y'all want to give me whatever, because we debated about they give dude money.
Yeah.
Like they give dude money. Like we would just look some stuff up because I was like playing with his name with a debate with this guy. Like for the Olympics, they give him some nice money.
Right.
So that's the whole thing about it. Was he supposed to say, "Check this out, man. If that got something to do with that new president, I don't want the money."
No.
Or he was supposed to say, "Yeah, you know what? I need to feed my family, my daughter. I need to keep feeding my family." So you run that bag
I
this
would
way.
like to say that instead of that, like you gotta be ahead of it. So, like I said, what played him wasn't that he performed there, and it wasn't that it was a Trump event. In my opinion, I think it was more so the hypocrisy. So if you have 4 years ago, you talking about whoever performed as a coon, and then here you go tap dancing, whether it was official or not, it
Right.
still looked like what's really good. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then that makes it even harsher. 2 years ago, you saying this, and now you taking this bag, knowing that it's supporting this dude.
That's what I'm saying. So
if he performed at the inauguration.
even if he did, it's still an associated event, right?
It's still
Thank
an
you.
We're gonna call it what it is.
So people mad
It's
at
a
him
celebration
for
of the
performing
new
at
president.
Associated.
It's a
Yes.
celebration.
Now,
of-
right, and so my
Are you
thing-
mad at him about it?
Hell no.
Okay,
of
gotcha.
course.
Are you, young lady?
am I mad about it? I think it's laughable, right? Like how again, the hypocrisy, right? Like if you said, if you a couple years ago was against immigration, and here you go, who are you now?
I'm with it now. For you give me $50 million, I'm with it.
No, but now you're the black Mexican, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So wouldn't it be like, bruh, what?
I
You know
get
what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah.
So
See-
we have to stop being biased
Right.
and kind of stop just putting ourselves in a box.
Mm-hmm.
I
Because
think-
even if he wanted to vote for Trump, so fucking what?
Right.
But you a few years ago said,
Exactly.
And I think, that's where I think celebrities get twisted and mixed up at. You have to just be bro. You're not Snoop Dogg at 15 and poor anymore.
right.
You don't have poor friends anymore, and you're not in the hood no more. And none of that. You are rich. You are
Yeah.
in rich circles. You are in rich meetings. Everything about you is rich. Your friends are rich. Everything. It's like, bro, live who you are now. Stop. I just don't like that.
So basically, you telling them you're not on welfare anymore, so you don't gotta have to support the welfare cause anymore.
No, not saying that. Not saying that.
that what
No,
you
hell
said?
no, I'm not saying that at all.
Okay.
What I'm saying is
What? Because welfare and Trump is two different people.
that's what I'm trying to explain to
Yeah.
you.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm trying
So
to
I
explain
roll with
to
my
you.
people. I roll with the Mexicans. I don't roll with Trump.
Hold on. Yeah, but this is what I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is Snoop Dogg don't have the same friends when he was 14 and poor
Or
anymore.
the same
Or
mindset.
the same mindset.
Uh-huh.
He
However,
He forgot where he came from.
No.
Okay.
No.
What
What you saying?
It's
Talk
not-
to me.
You got not get what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm trying to.
When we grow up poor, right? 10, 11, 12, 13,
Yeah.
14, we got poor friends. We live in the projects. Our circle of people is poor.
We go to messed
Yeah.
up
We go to
schools.
messed up schools, all that.
Yeah.
50-year-old Snoop Dogg, his neighbors is rich. His circle
Yeah.
of friends, they
Uh-huh.
rich. The best schools,
Yeah.
best everything. It's not the same language,
That's a
not the same
bunch of
situation.
bullshit, though.
But-
Because like me, brother, hear me out. I'm a vendor, nigga.
Uh-huh.
I rock like with the Mexicans. I sell hot dogs on the street. I roll like this. This is my lifestyle as a black vendor, like a black Mexican.
Right.
I'm into boxing. Mexicans into boxing. Everything that I come from, black projects. If I ever get in position in life, I'm gonna always support that. I'm gonna always back that.
No,
I'm gonna always roll with that.
No,
and I'm not
nobody
rolling
saying-
with nothing that's
no,
against that.
Okay, hold on.
Period.
Nobody's saying.
Period.
Nobody's saying that he's not supporting his people or his neighborhood or his culture. Nobody's saying none of that. But I'm gonna ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You got rich today. Are you gonna still sell hot dogs on the corner with the vendors?
No, but I'm gonna make
Exactly.
sure I roll with
You
the
not
side
go-
of the people that roll with that. I'm like in LA, they giving out. I'm gonna be helping laws that's giving out carts to people, and I'm gonna be giving out laws that passing laws, nigga, that help vendors get money
that's
to
what-
come up off the
and-
streets.
and that's
like-
what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying.
welfare, rehabilitation, all the stuff that we come from.
Right.
And
Period.
Right.
That is what
And
we
if you
call-
come tell me, hey, I'm gonna give you a gang of money if you go represent the shit that's against that,
Right.
I'm probably gonna say no, bruh.
But that,
Exactly.
but that's what I'm.
I'ma say no.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Though. And I think one thing as people, we don't know how to play the game because we still trying to be what we strip. Well, you got to understand. I ain't gonna say be. Let me use
ahead.
my words wisely. We're still trying to. We can't save the world. We're still trying to save the world, or not even save each other. What I'm saying is Snoop Dogg can do both, aka play the game. Snoop Dogg can play the game. He can support his people. He can support homeless people, poor people, the hood, the cause, or whatever.
I get what
He
you're
can
saying.
also play the game and go get the check.
And
to
take it back
support
and
them
go
people.
support right back.
Come on,
I
man.
get what you're saying.
That's all. It's
I get what
called
you're saying.
playing the game.
I get what you're
Ain't
saying.
nothing wrong with playing the game.
And both are social, like you taking social responsibility if you decide this is how I'm riding, right?
Right.
But even if Snoop was to say, okay, well, yeah, I'm voting Republican and I'm around these people and all this other stuff, but if he is still giving back socially to where he came from, I think it's just different ways of
that's
doing
real
it.
talk.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's real talk.
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
He playing the game.
Gotcha.
Snoop Dogg is a person who came up from being poor
Yeah.
and just playing the game now, which is probably most of all of the black
Like
folks that-
society looking like, what you doing on that side? I'm over here getting this money so I can bring it
it's
back
like
over to this
all
side.
that sides
I got
and,
you.
oh, you don't love your people because you performing here. It's like, bruh, they giving me $50 million. I'm giving 7 to the hood.
Yeah, leave me
People
alone.
hate Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, the seller, he opened a medical center for $9 million in Chicago.
And he got a
Nine-
bunch of prisons and everything else too.
No, that's
a
fake.
different-
That's a white man.
That's a different
Yeah,
Michael
that's
Jordan.
a different Michael
Okay,
Jordan.
gotcha.
That's not him
Yeah.
at all.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying.
But they want us to think that.
Yeah, he giving back every year to Chicago. 9 million, 12 million. It's like, bruh, dude, it seems like to me they be wanting people to be hood and rich
And
still.
stay there.
I got
That
you.
doesn't make sense. You
Yeah.
cannot be ratchet in the hood and just stick that you usually not die, but like for real, but like you usually like run into a brick wall when you got that mentality.
But you got people
Yeah.
that's what you got people that it's different type of people. And you see that when we looking at society, bro, it's just certain people that stay on a certain level because they stand for what they stand for.
AKA Lil Durk.
And then there's certain people, you know what I'm saying? They don't stand for nothing. They about the bag and they dispute their bag and show how they feel with their movements.
No, they stand
And
for
they'll-
something.
Yeah,
They stand for
it's
something
just like
for sure.
they not for this. It's like Kevin Hart. People call him this, call him that, but at the end of the day, he's still showing up to Philly, handling business, and
like
such like that. Like people call him a so-called sellout, but he's
Snoop-
still handling his business.
Like Snoop
That's all.
support like
Snoop Dogg too.
Yeah, like he support. I'll give you an example.
Snoop Dogg too.
Snoop Dogg supports Mr. Fab clothing line. His store. He been to the store. He supports his clothing line. Wear it on his platform and everything.
Right.
But he also performing
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the crypto ball.
Because there has to be some type of duality, right? You don't get to that space without broadening your audience.
Right.
Right? So the people who paid attention to him at the Olympics, the people who wanted him at the Olympics, because we wasn't at the Olympics.
Exactly.
It was him and Kevin Hart.
So those people who paid him to do that, that's his audience now.
Exactly.
And his audience is broader. And it's
Exactly.
not discriminatory. Oh, it's only Democrats.
But us, especially people who come from where Snoop Dogg from,
Yeah.
where we come from,
Yeah.
we don't. You stay ratchet hood, broken down and hurt
That's
and
that
all
crab
that.
in the barrel shit. We
It's
don't do
crabs
that.
in the barrel shit, exactly. And I'm sorry, like, y'all can quote me on this. I'm not.
I mean, like I said,
That
just certain
part.
people that stand for stuff and they not stepping on that side for nothing on earth. Do they have the right to judge? No. Like me, like I said, I stand on that. I probably wouldn't go nowhere near no Donald Trump, nothing.
Right.
Me personally, I don't care how much money they pay me to do it.
Rightfully
Right.
so.
But I'm not finna knock the next man for doing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's me.
And
That's what I'm
all
not
it
gonna
is,
knock
though,
the nigga.
bruh.
It's like,
But
I don't care.
Nah, I don't like. I don't like
I-
the way he have all them people pulled over when I go to work and all of those
No.
bothering people,
Yeah.
leading people on.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like,
so I don't roll with that.
yeah, but
at all.
that's my thing with it. It's like we all have to feel like No, I want you to stay a crab. I want you to stay. If you grew up in the hood at 1441, you stay it there.
That's
you
not
stay.
realistic.
It's not at all. And rich.
You will end up losing everything that you worked for.
Facts.
Literally.
Man,
Facts.
Or your
And them
life.
same people gonna be laughing at you.
Yeah.
Just know this, bro. We went through 400 years of slavery, and 90% of African Americans work jobs for white men, and they get up on time, and they call them and say, I'm going to be late, and I can't make it, and I'm sick, can y'all please don't fire me and all that. So go on.
Like, no, for real.
But I seen something the other day that said they didn't even start calling us lazy till we stopped working for free.
Exactly. Come on, man.
That part.
No, seriously.
No, you got a good point.
We wasn't lazy then.
So,
Yeah, you
moving
got a
along,
good point.
man. What
And
else
then-
we got
then-
rolling?
That's a good point, like, for real. Hey, check it out. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This your player partner, All American P. Shouts out to Saz Window Tenant. Go see him in San Francisco and San Leandro. Sharice kind of sweets. She deliver everywhere. Candy, coated fruit, and everything you need. And last but not least, not your average clothing. They got clothes for kids, grandmas, aunties, your baby mamas, your side pieces, and all. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Man, so Martin Luther King Day just passed, man.
Blessings.
God rest his soul. And that's another thing where you got people like Martin Luther King, who actually died for us to have opportunities like what Snoop Dogg got.
Wow.
But stay marching and get beat up and shit, black people, you know.
Wow.
But y'all don't want Snoop to get rich and feed families and feed the fuck poor from Long Beach. Anyway.
That's real.
Martin Luther King Day just passed, and Sexxy Red posted an AI picture of her hugging him, doing something. And his daughter responded. She posted on Instagram and Twitter, and his daughter responded like it was disrespectful and distasteful. And reading the comments on the internet, people was like in the middle. You had some people like, oh, it's not that serious, it's just a picture, and you had some people just going down. It's disrespectful, it's distasteful. But man, in her defense, she apologized immediately and took it down. What do you think? Like, do you think it was disrespectful? It was a picture of them like holding hands in face to face,
It was
like they was about to
something
kiss or some
crazy.
shit.
She put a sexual picture on King.
Not a
basically.
sexual picture, just like them
It was
slow looking like they.
It was a little flirty.
Yeah, like they was look like they were slow dancing
she's probably,
and about to
she's
kiss.
probably sexually attracted to the king.
No, man, no.
And if it's cool, what's wrong with it?
So yeah, that's what I said. What do y'all? I honestly
They feel like she's so nasty and pissy she shouldn't be nowhere near him.
maybe.
Possibly.
Huh?
You know?
Like
And
that's
we
a
just
church
everything-
loving man, and you stay your stinking ass away from him.
But you see how. See now I gotta be bad guy.
Go ahead.
Church loving man and Martin Luther King fuck bitches.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
If we gonna keep it a buck,
A bunch of sexy reds.
like
Dude, that's what,
This is one of those things where it's like, yes, and.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it was disrespectful.
Her
Yeah.
booty
but it
hole
was
was
That's
funny.
where I'm at.
But it was funny.
yeah, it was just I'm not.
You know
see,
what I mean?
People take stuff too. We do especially.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say just us. Everybody. It's the society takes stuff too serious, bro. You know she didn't mean no harm by this picture. Number one.
Yeah.
It's a picture, an AI picture. It's like, bro, relax. So
she knew what she was doing, though.
She knew what she was doing. So with me, I'm kind of like 80-20. Yeah, I understand people who found it distasteful, but it's like, it's an AI picture. Now, if it was different, they was naked and doing something derogatory or something, that's different.
Insane.
Right.
Well, see, I think though, social media kind of changed things a bit, right? Like, because it's hard for us to like keep him at that standard, but still like cackle about funny shit like these memes.
Right.
Because before then, this would just be something we would share in the living room and talk shit and, oh yeah, he had bitches, blah, 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 blah. But outside, you better respect Martin Luther King.
Right.
We don't have that split anymore
We don't.
because of social media.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like everything is all in the same space.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything is in the same space, but then it's like everybody's so sensitive though.
But also nothing is serious.
Right. Nothing. Well,
So there's
you're right.
there's a good and a bad to
You're
that,
right.
right? Like nothing is serious.
But I feel-
everything is funny.
Everything, but I feel like one thing
and
about
that's how Trump got in office.
Right.
I wish Sukiana would have took a
But
picture with
one
Michelle
thing, but
upon.
one thing I like, if to be honest with you, we deal with a bunch of stress and depression and shit like that in the world. So I'm on the everything is funny side.
Yeah.
If you laughing, it's less stress.
Yes.
Everybody's so serious. That's why everybody's so depressed and going through shit.
But nothing is serious.
Nothing that, well, I mean,
But
shit.
nothing is serious, and now look where we are.
Yeah, because you can see anything
So
on the
we have
internet
to
and it'll
restore
ruffle
balance
your
somewhere.
feathers, though. Like
We do
you
have
can
to
see anything on the internet and it will ruffle their feathers.
Like,
and then
yeah.
go to the comments.
Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer podcast. Hey, if you're looking for some of that puff pass, some of that good gas, go see Frosted Flavors in the Bay Area, Northern California. If you're looking for somewhere to get fresh and somewhere to wear on Saturdays on the weekend, go see my girl Harley Facts. Some of that drip, just like that. And last but not least, man, for all you rappers, my boy I Am King Beats. I Am King Beats. He got the best beats in the business, man. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer podcast.
You know the craziest shit I seen? I'm sorry, this is totally some ADHD shit. I went to Korea recently, right? Mm-hmm. Went to go get my hair braided. Uh-huh. And I go in there, and they're thinking, oh, she's American, she black. They start talking about politics. And I'm like, oh, this is weird.
Oh,
right?
wow.
I'm in Korea talking to Africans about American politics.
In Korea,
Let's
right.
do it. Okay, why not? So they start talking. They think I'm on the side of Trump.
Huh?
I'm going to tell you why. They have released, this is the craziest shit I ever heard. They released AI sermons. There were Donald Trump sermons. He was preaching. Mm-hmm. The Africans think it's really him. They playing this shit while I'm getting my hair braided. Insane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So so you're getting your hair braided, but they think you're a Trump supporter.
They think I'm a Trump supporter because I'm black and I'm from America. And obviously, I'm supposed to have African ideas, and I'm supposed to be anti-abortion, anti-gay, anti. So I'm supposed to be Republican, apparently.
Right. I mean, I guess, see, with this time around with Trump.
That's the narrative we got out there.
Yeah, right. With this time around with Trump, you know, when Trump was getting voted in, basically, it was a big old blame game. The black man or the black man.
Yeah.
Like, what? I didn't get that. Like, that was the statistics was coming out, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, the bunch of black men voted for Trump, so we the reason why he got in, and like
I think they were going off a podcast though, because there was a lot of discussion of them supporting Trump for whatever reasons, or so much anti-Kamala that they were pro-Trump, right? Kamala's this, she not black, she not blah, blah, blah. And so apparently, yeah, everybody shifted over too. And then there was more black men having that conversation. So then, of course, mainstream media, because they don't know shit about real black issues, they took those bits of information and blew it up like, oh, black men is going to blah, 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 blah. You look at the numbers, and reality is black men and black women voted in Kamala's favor more than any other group.
I heard that.
Yes.
Yeah. I heard that. Yeah. I heard that a few days ago, actually. Excuse me, not yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the same
Wow,
thing.
y'all heard that?
Yeah, I heard the same thing. That basically, I heard the American people didn't even honestly vote him in. She had more votes than him. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? I say so. I don't know if it's. Well,
On paper, I don't think that's the case.
Okay.
In reality, I think it is, because he's literally been walking around talking about how he rigged the election. Like several clips coming out of his mouth.
Wow.
We're not talking about no AI clips. We're
Right.
talking about some real.
Old Donnie got
talking about
a
some-
stand-up comedy career.
Talking about Elon. Elon knows how to work the
funny.
computers.
Yeah.
I was like,
oh man, Donnie's
Whoa.
funny, man. So,
Yeah.
Man, with all what's going on, man, with celebrities and these NDAs, and I feel like that. I feel like celebrities, innocent until proven guilty does not apply. You're going to get found guilty by public perception before anything. And I say that because of this new Chris Brown lawsuit. He filed a lawsuit against Warner Brothers because they put out this defamation lawsuit. They put out this documentary. I haven't seen the documentary yet. I got to go watch it. I guess it was about him and women and abusive. I guess he filed a $500 million lawsuit.
Right.
But my thing is, bro, they be putting out document like with whatever Diddy going through. He has a document series. Even when he was out of jail, it was like one dropping every week. I'm like, how can you just do that? As a big network, you could just slap people. And I'm not saying that they are innocent or guilty. I don't get. Listen. I'm not.
There should be a law against that.
I'm not into weirdo niggas at all. Trust and believe. I'm just saying it'd be crazy how they just made a documentary about Chris Brown before he ain't never been charged. Well, he did.
well, he has been charged.
Excuse me, when he did shit to Rihanna, which is not cool. Right.
But he has other claims. So I guess what they're trying to say is he has a track record, and this is the.
I think that's what the documentary is about.
Right.
It's like his track record, but.
I mean, is it defamation? I think
These
is more of a
R&B
question.
niggas is
Because if
hard on
there's
these
proof
females.
that you did, then that really sucks, and they're not out of
Right.
order for doing it. You know
So
what
basically,
I mean?
it's not defamation because of the case he already got.
It's
with
only
Rihanna.
defamation if whatever they're saying is not true. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Otherwise, people stating facts,
Right.
and that's, I guess that would be considered reporting. So
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Is there a case? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what the specifics are, but if we talk about basic math, is he abusive? Well, that's what history says, and
Right.
there's, proof and cases that say yes, then I don't think there's a case. But if they're saying something about a particular case that hasn't been solved yet, then yeah, you got a problem with Chris Brown.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That
If
make
you're
a lot-
including other cases that haven't resulted the same way the other has, then definitely defamation. Because now you're creating a track record that's not accurate.
right.
Off allegations.
Off
Exactly.
You
allegations.
can't
okay,
do that.
gotcha.
Exactly.
Cause I done heard some
So-
things about Trey Songz too.
Yeah.
And he put some major foot up a bitch
Yeah.
ass.
That's why I said like.
Mm-hmm.
But you know he ain't been charged.
He ain't been
so
charged,
cool.
so
So
you
you better,
listen.
y'all better hold back. Don't fuck around with
So
Trey
you-
Songz.
you say the
Get
wrong
your ass
shit.
sued.
Right.
What do y'all think about? I was watching some shit about Kurt and Rashida the other day, man. Like I guess
Kurt and Rashida?
Yeah. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about people staying in relationships for staying in relationships that they don't want to be in? Because everybody feel like Rashida be looking like the stupid one, and Kurt. I mean, she be looking stupid. Kurt don't want to be with her, basically, don't like her, and she be
Right.
looking stupid. What do y'all think about people staying in relationships with people who, don't like,
They still relevant?
No, when I want to talk about Rashida. What do y'all think about people who stay in relationships like
With somebody that's
with
showing you
somebody
that they
who
don't want
like
to use you?
Exactly.
Got you.
Or stay in relationships
That's
with
deep.
kids, just for the kids.
That's
I
deep.
don't have kids, so I can't speak to that. But I can say that once you process, because Rashida, he been with her since she was like hella young. I can't
Right.
even state the age. 'Cause
And
I
I
don't
only
wanna be
said,
inaccurate,
and
but-
I'm not even trying to make the topic about them. I only said that because the video, the discussion on the video,
Yeah.
and then reading the comments, it made me ask the question, like, what do y'all think about people staying in a relationship for kids, and what do y'all think about people staying in a relationship to where you really don't like that person?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
don't
think both is
believe in
miserable.
staying in no relationship with no goddamn body other than your happiness.
that
Right.
part.
I wouldn't give a fuck if I got 100 kids
There
for
we
you.
go.
When I'm not happy, I'm leaving.
Right.
Not to say life is short.
I wouldn't give a
It
fuck
ain't
if
as
you
long
fucking
as
pay
shit.
me a whole bunch of money every month.
Right.
For the life, if I don't want to be with you, and I'm not happy, I'm not being with you. There's no way on earth I'm staying in a relationship with somebody if I'm not happy.
Okay.
Period. For no reason.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, what
I don't give a fuck.
you think?
No, I mean same thing. Your
Gotcha.
happiness is priority.
Yeah.
Okay.
As much as people say life is short, that shit can be very long.
Yeah.
And how long you gonna stay miserable? How
I
long
was
you
just
gonna
about
be
to say-
uncomfortable because you think? And the whole kid thing, like watching your parents stay in a fucked up relationship, don't do nothing but make you jump in a fucked up relationship.
Yeah.
So why would
That's
you want to set that
traumatizing, yeah.
example for your kids? You know what
Right.
I mean? I'm against that.
Yeah. Like
for
if like a
sure.
kid always hear, that's why though they say this. Like if little women always hear they mother say, "Your daddy ain't shit, niggas ain't shit." The dad, how you think that little girl gonna grow up feeling niggas ain't shit? Don't trust niggas. They ain't nothing.
Right.
And that's
They
how
ain't
we
shit.
end up with
But if a little
hyper-independence.
girl grew up in a house seeing that her father loving the mother, taking care of the mother, she's gonna believe in love.
Yeah.
She's gonna believe in a man.
And she gonna expect it.
Exactly.
And
It's just
require it.
it's something. I'm not trying to say that's simple, but that's really how stuff is in life.
Right.
And it goes for little boys. If
Right.
they hear your daddy, all he on is your mama, that bitch, your mama stank, your mama ain't nothing. He gonna be able to slap a whole pimp ass. They'll go.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10.
Right.
But
Very
if
much
he
so.
see that loving and enjoying, he gonna treat his mama that way, treat women that way.
Right.
So that's big on staying in relationships for reasons y'all be raising monsters and not even knowing it.
Right.
Not even knowing it.
For real. That's what a bunch of these YNs is now, today.
Yeah.
A bunch of these YNs are
Young niggas and young females too. That's why
Yeah.
you wonder why your woman's so goddamn mean and don't trust you because she was raised that way.
Right.
Fuck niggas. Niggas is fuck niggas. She was raised off fuck nigga free songs.
There we go.
She was raised off that Glorilla, baby.
Right.
She was
You got
fuck
it.
nigga free.
Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. And make sure you go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Goat Fuel. Some of the best energy drink in the business by yours truly, All American P. And the GOAT Jerry Rice of the San Francisco 49ers. Go grab you a can of Gill Fuel. Tell him P sent you. Yes, Lord. So you got, man, that's why you got to watch how you not even watch how you just talk in front of your kids. Mm-hmm. You got to watch how you treat one another in front of your kids, too.
Yes,
like,
man, it's so serious. It's
like
so
for
serious.
For real. Like little
It's
girls
so
look up and pick up after their mama.
Man.
Every little thing, man, how they cook, how they clean, how they this, how they that. Every little thing.
I'm telling you. And I treat my wife so nice in front of my kids and stuff like that. My son, he's a sucker for Lavelle. He love women. They just take advantage of my son right now. They take her. He love women so much.
See, I'm the opposite. One thing I mean, I'm a
my son love women, and it's all because of me.
Yeah.
Seeing how I treat his mama, seeing how I treat his mama, like it's crazy.
I'm the opposite. I'm not gonna disrespect. I'm gonna treat my son, mama, in front of, I'm gonna be that person.
Right.
But I'm going to make sure 100% that my son will never need a woman or leech off a woman. I'm talking about far as leeching off a woman.
Oh, nah.
None of that.
My son's just a super gentleman, bro.
None of that.
Like,
No, ain't no wrong with
he
you.
worship the ground women walk on.
Yeah.
Like
when
bro, they say jump, he say how high. Like that's he just that type
it's
of
too
cat.
many.
Women gotta teach their children, they girls too.
Yeah, it's too
Seriously.
exactly.
Yeah.
See, we live in the world right now.
All
to
women
where
not good.
Women, to where
I'm trying to tell 'em.
we live in the world right now to where women just not all women just be really, really thinking that everything is they supposed to be treated this way, and that's it's about me.
That's a
me.
checkers mentality.
Exactly. It's like, bro, what are you saying, bro? Yeah. And men, we the simplest creatures in the world. I'm the most simplest dude. All you gotta do is cook for me, and we fucking. That's it. Fucking cook. I don't give a fuck. That's it. Okay. I promise you, I'm like the simplest guy. I don't want you to buy me nothing.
They need some.
I don't want to drive your car. I don't even want a present from you. I'm serious. I don't care. Like what? I don't want you to wash my clothes. I'm disrespectful. Don't touch my clothes. I wash my own clothes. I fold my own clothes. Don't touch none of that. No, none of that. I'm not with I don't.
So we just want her to cook and clean.
That's it.
Fuck.
No, not cook and clean. And you know what's so crazy? I didn't say clean. You noticed that, right?
Right.
I said clean. I didn't say clean. I don't want you to clean up after me. I'm an adult.
No, just keep the house clean. Not clean up after you.
Exactly. But that's in the female's nature.
Thank you. So that's why. So you want her? It's just like fucking in their nature,
right? Seen some
exactly.
Exactly. I'm talking about, bro. I don't want you to clean up after me. I am an adult. Yeah. I don't want you to wash my clothes. I am an adult. I can fold my own drawers. You don't know that I
keep
am
the house clean.
Keep the house clean. Exactly.
And keep hot food on the plate.
Exactly. That's it. Hella simple. That's it. That's it. That's cool. I don't want you to buy me nothing. I don't want to drive your car. I don't want you to none of that. I don't want to make your life hard.
I feel like you wasn't raised in the Bay.
Teach my little daughter how to be a young lady.
I
feel like neither one of y'all was raised in the Bay because the Bay is definitely a.
I understand.
Let me use your car ass.
Man, listen. My dad,
I used to be that. Don't get me fucking twisted.
You said you used to be
I'm gonna use a bitch ass nigga.
I ain't never been one.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was raised by my daddy. My daddy been independent.
I was a womanizer.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to pray.
You reformed.
Yeah, I had to learn.
Yeah, I ain't never
get some working about me and some grounding about me because I was
raised
a
with
user.
hella pride.
Yeah.
Hella pride. I don't want a woman talking about me to her friends and I got none of that. I was raised with hella pride. Mm-hmm. Like I told you, a woman ain't never washing my clothes ever. Never for washing.
I can't say no shit like that.
What? I wash my. That ain't scandalous at all. I want to wash.
I didn't say scandalous.
Oh, my bad.
I was about to say that you maybe need to work on your vulnerability.
I ain't working on my vulnerability.
Just a little bit.
No, I don't want you. I don't want you to wash my clothes. I want to be the one to fuck up my clothes if I do something.
What if you busy?
I'm gonna make time.
You know why? You heard he said.
I'm gonna make time. Listen to it.
You heard he said. What? The nigga said you might fuck up my clothes.
Yeah,
he obsessed with weak ass clothes.
Wow.
So he don't let his woman wash his clothes. 'Cause she might bust a fucking button.
I don't want you to fuck up my clothes.
Right,
I want to fuck.
He said cleaning didn't need to be her strong point, and that includes clothes.
Even he a specialist at washing clothes.
Even folding them. I'm a specialist at washing my clothes.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie though. I promise you. So I'm gonna wash them, dry them, fold them, put them up my damn self. You ain't my fucking maid.
I want to ask you a question.
You ain't my
I'm
maid.
about to ask you out there. Would it get to a status where you need a maid? You ain't gonna let your maid wash your clothes? Cause she might fuck him up.
You Hell no.
Was she?
Cause I like he is a bad motherfucker. No. He's a bad motherfucker. Like sometimes I be seeing this shit, I be like, bro, you watch the wash machine. Like,
no, you make. See, I'm a believer in I make time for what I want. So I'm gonna make time. I'm gonna take an hour out of a week and in my day and to wash, dry, fold my
own
clothes,
clothes.
put them. I don't
The
give a fuck how many.
busiest-
So you will never let a maid touch your shit.
Never.
Huh?
Cleaners, I take my own clothes to the cleaners.
Excuse me, I have a newsflash for you.
Go ahead.
If you are busy enough to need a maid, you ain't got no damn time to wash no clothes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you telling me?
you
hold
don't
on.
got time to make. You only got 24
Yeah, that's
hours.
real talk.
You can't add 25 hours. You can't do that.
No.
You
See
can't
that?
add
See,
another hour.
no, just I'm not. It ain't about just 1 hour. It's 7 days in a week. It's 24 hours in a day. You mean to tell me I don't even much know how many hours that is in a week?
When
you
you
ain't
gonna
even-
rest?
You ain't even much, huh?
When you gonna rest?
That's what I'm telling you. That's what
Well, if you can make an hour for some pussy, you can make an hour to wash your clothes.
Thank
Shame,
you.
my nigga.
That's real talk, though.
Thank you.
You
Talk
win.
to me. If you can make
You
some time to go
win.
buy some shoes,
And
at
that's
the
how
shoe
obsessed
store,
with clothes he is.
I'm not even obsessed with clothes. I'm just like,
Yes, you
I'm gonna
is.
make time. I'm gonna give you an example.
Because you don't want nobody to wash your clothes because they messing
Did
up.
you just hear what
First
you?
of all, I have fucked up many a hoodies on a nigga.
Yeah,
They
bitch
been
ain't
very
fucking on my
upset.
favorite hoodie.
Did you just hear what you just said though? Did you just hear what you just said?
did.
You said when you gonna rest?
Yes.
That's my rest time.
Your rest time.
I'm relaxing at
is
home,
doing
watching the
your-
game,
watching-
doing my laundry.
Okay.
That's what you know. What I'm saying that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
good.
Fair
And
enough.
that's
Yeah,
meditation
And
to
you
him,
ain't
too.
stressed
Exactly.
because your goddamn
exactly.
sleeves ain't
yeah,
fucked up.
yeah. That's
Got
meditation.
it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because everybody got their pet peeves.
That's
and
a
clothes
fact.
is his.
Yeah,
Okay.
no clothes ain't my
Yes,
pet
it is.
peeve.
You don't want nobody fucking up your favorite sweater.
No, it's not that. It's not that. Is I was raised as you're grown. You're an
Yeah.
adult, bro.
Yeah.
Take care of your shit. Clean up after yourself. That's how I was raised.
I get
Yeah.
that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know woman, sister.
I like it. Duality though.
Mm.
But the
Sometimes you
key
gotta
to
let
everything
go.
is because you don't want nobody fucking up your shit.
No, the key to everything is I have
Independent,
pride.
yeah.
It's an independent. It's a thing with
Yeah.
pride to where I don't want no woman doing. Yes, that's in their nature, but I don't want her doing those. And I'm like I like 1960 rules and shit like that. But that's one of them that
That's one of them you don't like.
Nigga, you not finna be
And
folding my.
how long you been
ironing
washing your
my-
own clothes?
Since I was 13.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm
It's just
37.
something you just don't want to let go of.
I
You
never
ain't
let-
letting it go, huh?
Nah, it's just like
It's like washing my ass. I wash
even
my own
that.
clothes.
I just don't. No. It's not even that. It's like I don't want my woman doing like, bro. She got other shit
got
to
you.
do too.
I got you.
Instead of you taking time to wash my clothes, you wash the kids' clothes.
It's the same load.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? What you
put
do
them
to you wash
together.
kids' clothes. You got to wash your own shit. You got to do other shit. You know what I'm
just get a
saying? I don't
bigger
want you
washing
doing.
machine.
No,
He don't want her messing
up.
up his clothes. That nigga know what he's
Right.
saying. Exactly. I'm not finna do this with this
like,
nigga
no,
no more.
bitch.
See, I ain't
Swear to
starting
God,
no more.
he take that.
And we
one
talked
thing-
about this before
One
off
thing
camera,
he do
and
is
he said
take that and run with it. It is
Because
not
you said it to me
I
before,
want-
even
No,
after
listen,
cover.
okay, hold on, I'm put it like this. All of my this is my big cousin. All of them, in one time in their life, it was a depend on the woman thing. I never did it.
Okay, and he take pride in that too.
That's what it is. My daddy taught me not to. It's bro, you don't know, bro. You don't ask women for money. She's not washing your clothes. She's not doing all that shit that you could do yourself as an adult. I was just taught to do that. I was raised to do that.
And
love
I
all of
respect
those
that.
That's
things.
it. It's
I
not
love
because
those
of I want to mess my clothes up. It's like nah, I'm not dependent on her.
No,
Sister.
but wait though, because I think it's a little bit of both.
It is.
Okay, because if that was the case, you wouldn't let her wash the kids' clothes either.
Why?
Because you wouldn't want those to get messed up.
Man, they
Didn't
go
you-
no kids' clothes are fucked up anyway. They're kids.
But what about her clothes?
She washed her own clothes. She's an
Right.
adult.
So you cool with her sleeves shrinking too? If that's
No, it's not even about her messed up her own clothes. If she's an adult, she needs to pay attention to if she don't fuck up her own clothes or not.
Got it.
It's not solely about her messing up my clothes.
well, I'm just saying,
It's
if
a
she
re-
washing everybody else's clothes, you might as well just throw your shit in there.
No. That's me taking a little time off your back. I'm a grown. I wipe my own ass.
Oh, that's you helping.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No, I don't need. I wipe my own ass.
Got it.
That's all.
Okay, brother.
That's all. I just wipe my own ass. That's all.
Well, all right.
You know what I'm saying. I don't want you to do it. You know what I'm saying, you want to rub my back or something. Okay, that's different.
That's different.
That's way different.
Okay.
That's different. But you're not finna be cleaning up after me, washing my clothes. This ain't no motherfucking 1942 where I'm Papa and I'm going out and
Listen.
fucking paying all the bills and you just staying home being a new modern slave. No.
I appreciate that.
No.
But I still think it's because you don't want her to fuck up your hoodie.
He told me that before. I'm not listening
He's
to this.
lying.
Dude. You have.
He's telling
You're lying, bitch. You're lying. You have told me.
that.
Yes, nigga, off camera before.
Bruh,
On the phone, nigga.
bruh,
I
I've
don't
never-
want her fucking up my shit.
Like, listen,
Nigga.
I'm
Fucking lying
30
to
something
you,
years
folk.
old, bruh. So you mean to tell me this is my thought since I was 13?
No.
Exactly.
No, I'm not.
don't
Like, no,
know.
we're not, and we're not
Somebody
taking
might
away.
fuck your hoodie
This
up
the
at
thing. We're
13,
not
I
taking
don't know.
exactly. Mo,
Exactly.
We're not taking away from your pride thing
Exactly.
either. We're not.
Exactly.
We're saying
Because he
yes
really wrong.
and
And
is
what I'm
what we're
saying,
saying.
Exactly. I don't want
like
no
you
woman
really
to-
good,
We're
dude.
saying-
Put my socks together, matching myself.
Back door, like brother, you really good at what you do. Like I'll be amazed with the nigga. Like bro, you didn't put that in the cleaners. He be like, no, I wash my own shit. Like he's good at what he do. That's why he not understanding. Like
But
I
it's not-
understand what he talking about.
No, it's-
because he
no-
really good. Like,
No, it's not
I'm
that
not lying
because
to you.
a
Though.
lot of times, like his wife, for example, she's a professional. She ain't messing up nobody's clothes.
Right.
She's a pro.
Would you trust her to wash your clothes? My wife?
Yeah, but I won't let her do it because I'm grown, bro.
There's
Like the
that.
fuck? No,
got
exactly.
you.
I'm a grown ass person. She's a grown ass lady. Ain't for to be washing my grown ass drawers.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. And that's what I'm teaching my son. Don't be like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
Don't
dope.
do that. Because when y'all get in an argument, you know what the bishop gonna be saying? I wash your clothes. Sister, not mine. Not I.
Wash your stinking ass drawers.
Exactly, not I. That's the real reason
That's
if you
the
want to
thing.
keep it real.
That
That's
nigga
the
don't want
thing?
that.
That's
yeah.
the real reason. Keep it real.
Got
That's
it.
why I don't accept money for women. You ain't gonna beat me. I just
Talking
didn't know
about
you
some-
did.
right, to throw it in your face.
No, you didn't.
No.
That's the real reason. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This podcast is brought to you and sponsored by Luke Belair. Luke Belair, Villon France McQueen, and a violent fog, and Bamboo, the best cognac in the business. Make sure y'all go tap in with Belair. Oh.
I remember my baby mama got
That
me
make
on the
way more
22
sense.
field ball. I lived in Double Rock. We was on the bus because we used to fight a lot. Me and my first child, Salvo, we used to fight a lot. Like we couldn't.
Yeah, it was
we
kids.
couldn't. Yeah, we was young. Like we couldn't literally make a ride from the 22 on 3rd all the way to Fillmore. We'd get
Without
on
fighting.
without fighting, and we got to Haight Street by Walgreens. And that bitch was yelling on the road, "Shut up, nigga! Take my drawers off. I'll march you."
Talk to me. I
And I
talk
was
back.
so embarrassed. I got my ass right off that bus and I ran.
Yo, talk to me. I talk back.
My baby
Yo.
mama,
That's
the number one
bitch,
reason
roast
why.
the nigga down. I had everything that she bought me on, from socks to drawers, everything. She was a booster. Shit, too.
That's the number one reason
Yep, and
why
she roast me
I
down
don't
on
let
that
women
bus like
wash
that.
my
I was
clothes. I
hella
don't let females
irritated.
give me money. Nothing. I got too much
I
pride. Bitches
jumped
gonna
off
talk to me
the
like
table. I
that.
jumped
Because
off
you
the
know what I
bus.
would have did in that situation? You know what I'd have did? I'd have took draws. My pride out of
Yeah, I would've took nothing
I
off,
would
bitch.
strip, bitch. Here you
The
go.
fuck out of here. I
I'm
jumped off that
naked. I'm
goddamn
out.
bus on that bitch and ran up to my hood where the fuck I belong.
That's our show, man. Thank y'all for
Yeah.
tuning in, man. Hey, check it out. Thank y'all for tuning in so much. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, follow us on Instagram at
Please
the
do,
Disclaimer
man.
Podcast. Monique Ranae, thank you for coming through, baby.
Oh, thank
Always, aka the female Master P, man.
Ooh. Come on, man.
Shouts out to our sponsors, Bel Air, Luke Belair, man. Shouts out to Goat Fuel. Shouts out to Jay Rice, our sponsors, man. We got more sponsors that just joined the team, man. I got a bunch of list of them that we gonna post in between episodes, and at the end of episodes, y'all make sure y'all tune in and support every single sponsor, man. We do this for y'all, and we do this for the people. Y'all like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. Disclaimer: we on this podcast do not mean any harm to anybody, mentally, physically, or emotionally.
Except my ex.
Oh.
I definitely
Yes.
mean that shit.
Make
I
sure
didn't
y'all
talk
show
about
up.
his ass, but
Come
next
see
time.
Sir Head Street Foods, man. I'm out on the lake, man. I'm in Fillmore, California, Friday nights
Yes,
with the
sir.
goods for y'all. The Black Bender is out there. Come see me.
We are just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. My co-host, Sir Head Street Food.
Yay.
I'm your host, comedian Hannibal Thompson. Thank you again, Monique, for coming through, man. That's our show, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in.
We love y'all, world.